Greetings, friends. My name is Gary Thomas. I'm originally from Jamaica, and I'm presently at the CMFI NL, Canada. I'm going to introduce to you a book that has changed my life. It has been very impactful, and at this time, I'm just going to be reading to you just a brief summary of what the book is really about. The book is The Way of Sanctification. The content of this book are fundamental. God calls all who are His to a sanctified life. The life of a believer in which sin reigns is subnormal. However, many believers find themselves bound by sin. They are like Lazarus who walked out of the tomb with life, but is in bondage. In this book, we have attempted to show as clearly as we can the way to deliverance from sin. We do not believe that anyone can be as sinless as the Lord Jesus was while He was in the body of flesh. I was introduced to this book is that I went online, recommendation of Pastor Opemi, and I downloaded the audio version of this book, The Way of Sanctification. While going through the book, I realized how much this book, I could relate to the things that Brother Zach was saying in this book. This book was actually showing me what I was as a person outside of Christ. And when I came to Christ, the process that it would take for me to become the Christ-like person that He has called me to be. Predominantly, we are called to be disciples of Christ, which is really an image of Christ. And it is as we begin to go through His Word and get more revelation as to what His Word is saying about us, that we come to an understanding of what it is that we're going through and we can overcome. So it is really a life of obedience to Christ and His dictates for our life. That is when we're freely delivered. That is when we're really walking in sanctification. And that's why the book is so reminiscent of the name, The Way of Sanctification. This book has been very impactful for me. I have introduced this book to so much people. I would definitely introduce this book to a lot more people just because of what it has done for me. It has taken me from a place of not understanding what I've been experiencing in my own system, in my own body, while living in sin, and it has taken me to a place of understanding as to what I'm experiencing, what I'm going through, and the solution, which is Christ. So Christ is always the solution as we continue to walk in obedience, as our mind is regenerated, as our mind is renewed. That is when we actually walk freely into this sanctified life. Thank you very much for listening. I do pray that as you go out and you buy your own book and read, it will be of a blessing to you as it was a blessing for me. I pray that the Lord will continue to bless you and keep you as you take your journey on the way of a sanctified life.